pretty exciting things that are happening from all over with Shopley. If you see some of the global expansion, it's always worth noting that. I love the way that they do the phases, and so it really does give those international leaders as well as the domestic leaders a real system and. I guess it's a path towards how to open a country. So Singapore has a global vendor starting off with some really good leaders, some really good network marketers over in Singapore. Greater China is pumping. I mean, they're enrolling 50 people a day right now, which we kind of knew would always happen. It eventually always does there in China. North America's pumping. Australia's doing well. England have their first leader and also vendor up. Europe's doing well. South America hasn't really kicked in yet with leadership, so that's an area that's wide open a bit. I mean, the whole world is wide open. It really just comes down to, your prospecting, finding a good leader, getting a product on board. And what I love is that one leader can really own the majority of their country if they get in early enough. And as I always say, it's good headhunting on social media. Businessforhome.org is such a great website to go and find these types of leaders, build a relationship, build rapport, build credibility, build your personal brand, and they will join you. Shopley's such a great story for them. Really, really cheap way for people to get started too, like in Philippines, Mexico, Africa, wherever it may be, because they're literally joining for free. And they go and get their bunch of people, they prove themselves. If they can find a great product, then it's just $30, $40 a month. People in Africa can afford that. It's really only once they start making money or can make money, that their 100 PV kicks in. So it's a really great stepping stone for them to an affordable way to get going. And, you could even just pitch the matrix income, $30, $40 a month, and you're going to earn matrix income in the beginning, or at least position yourself in the matrix. That could be really exciting as well. So great to see some good global expansion, some big networkers coming on, some really big vendors coming on. You might have saw Nick talking about that yesterday. Brad Sugars, Tony Robbins, right hand man. I know Nick's talking to some really big players. So they get it. They're just like, I know this is not going to make me $1 million a month tomorrow, but I know where Shopley's going. I may as well position myself early. And if I can get one extra sale a month, well, why wouldn't I be on there? If I can make an extra $1,000 a month, why wouldn't I be on there? I had a vendor ready to go the other day. She had a property renovation course and she decided to pull out at the last minute. I said, hey, that's all good. Circle back if you change your mind. It's not for everybody, only for those people that want to make more money as a vendor and get more eyeballs on the course. It just doesn't make sense why you wouldn't do it. So a lot of vendors, they get it straight away. And some really, really big players coming through. Some really big milestones happening. I think, obviously the 199 with the influencers a big hit. The tokens are a big hit. This tech upgrade that's happening in the next 90 days is not just going to be a big hit. It's going to be the biggest news in direct selling in a long time. When you hear partners in the news in network marketing, they say, oh, this company has just partnered with this. This company has just done this. And you kind of go, oh, wow, that's pretty cool. Well, people are going to look at us and going like, how the hell did they do that? Okay, what is this Shopley thing? I need to take a bit of a look. That's how big that news is going to be. Obviously, the country phases has been a big hit. So, we've kicked a lot of goals over the last 60 days, which has really changed the projection of where we're heading and how fast we're doing that. And, now really is the time as a team to get together and go, okay, which is our favorite product this week? Let's go live. Let's go post. Because, to rank advance, you're going to need those customers. And the best way to get those customers is to go and promote product. And you'll find you'll actually get a lot of business builders that way as well. Particularly female networkers, they're so great. They're going to fall in love with the skincare, the lipstick, the frequency model, and they're going to buy it as a customer. They're going to go, hey, I've got to tell my friends about this. What's this Shopley all about? So the more exposure you can get online, the better. And you got to mix that up. So you'll mix it up in between the opportunity. You'll mix that up between affiliate. You'll mix it up between team builders, matrix income, this product, that product. Maybe you just do a generic one. Maybe you do a green screen showing you and Gary Vee side by side. So there's Gary Vee saying a few things, then you say a few things. Gary Vee says a few things about social selling. You say a few things about social selling. I tried to tell you guys, listen to Gary. And so there's lots of different ways you could mix it up. But you want to really be getting out there every single day on your socials. And, the best way to get that momentum going in your team is new people. It's just that, I saw a girl, I think her name was Tara, on the call yesterday with Nick, and she just joined. She just joined like 30 days ago. So she didn't even know the previous model. And she's just like, how good's this? Dunk, dunk, dunk. three influencers, Influencer Pro. So she joined at Influencer, money was tight, signed up three people, helped them get three, went Influencer Pro, and away she goes. And so that's that team that enrolled her, it's just in huge momentum. I've been enjoying doing a lot of the one-on-ones, both with opportunity presentations, team trainings, bringing new people in, vendor trainings, picking a pack for an affiliate, picking a pack for a team builder. So we've been doing a lot of stuff in the background, which has been great. And that's probably how we'll really move forward is really, I just want to work with, the leaders. If people aren't coming onto this team call at 11 o'clock, there's no point keeping on going with it. It's really honing in on those people that, have new people, doing three-way calls with them, Zooms with them, face-to-face meetings with them, trainings with them, and really partnering up with the people that are ready to go, doing launches, vendor products, vendor launches, and so forth. So that's really how we'll move forward. And if people want to get together and there's one big team, we can slot something in on a weekly basis. But right now, it's really about me honing in on the people that are moving, the people that are doing something consistent, the people that want me to help them to build. And that's actually been a really new, exciting way to do it rather than, as Nick says, rather than just getting on, the big team group, unaccountable team calls or opportunity presentations each week.